Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to see about the curves which are used in engineering drawing. We have six types of curves in engineering drawing: conic sections, cycloidal curves, involutes, evolutes, spirals, and helix. These are the six types of curves we have in engineering drawing. Let's see the first one, that is the conic sections. So in the conic sections, again it is subclassified into three types of curves. So one is ellipse, the second one is parabola and hyperbola. So these are the three curves we have in conic sections. So let's see about all the three types of conic sections. Let us see the first one, ellipse. So coming to the ellipse, so we in conic sections we'll consider a cone. So this is the cone, you can see the cone here. So if you see the front view of a cone, it looks like a triangle. So the front view of the cone will looks like a triangle. So this is the triangle or the front view of the cone. So the topmost part of the cone is called as apex. This is the apex. So all the generators, so these are called the generators. The curve or the profile which touches the apex. So this is the curve, and the profile which is touching the apex is called the generators. So if you see the front view of the cone, it represents a triangle. So this is the front view of the cone, and you can see two generators here. So this is one generator and this is one generator. So this is nothing but the lines which are joining at the topmost point, that is called a generator. So for the cone we can see two generators here. So in the front view we can see two generators here, and this is the axis of the cone. So you can see a vertical line passing through the center point of the triangle. This is the axis of the cone. Coming to the ellipse, so we'll consider a cone with all these parameters. So if you cut the cone, so this is the section plane. So section plane is nothing but a cutting plane. If you cut the cone with the section plane which is passing through the axis and touching the two generators, so when the section plane is inclined to the axis, so this is the section plane which is inclined to the axis and which passes through both the generators. So these are both the generators. So your cutting plane is cutting this triangle or the cone from the two generators and the axis. So the shape obtained here will looks like a ellipse. You are cutting a cone. So the section plane here is passing through the two generators and the axis. So when you cut a cone like this, the shape here obtains like a ellipse. So this is the shape obtained after a cone is being cut. So you can see this type of profile. So this is an ellipse. So mathematically, ellipse is described by the equation x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is the mathematically derived expression for an ellipse, and here a and b are the major and minor axis for the ellipse. So this is the major axis and this is the minor axis for the ellipse, and x and y are the coordinates of the ellipse. For ellipse, the eccentricity value of the ellipse will be always less than 1. This is about ellipse. And next, coming to the parabola. So here also we consider the same cone. So this is the front view of the cone again. So these are the parts of a cone: apex, generators, axis and the section plane. So in parabola what happens is, the section plane is being passed from the axis which is parallel to the generator. So this is the section plane, and the section plane cuts the cone in the direction parallel to the generators. So this is the generator of the cone. the section plane which is cutting the cone will be parallel to the generator. So this is the section plane and this section plane is parallel to the generator. So you can cut the cone in this direction or in this direction, but the section plane should be always parallel to the generator. So this is one generator and this is one generator. So a section plane must be parallel to any of the two generators. So you can cut the cone like this or in this direction, but it should be parallel to any one of the generator, and the section line should pass through the axis cutting the two, so cutting the generator, and it should be parallel to one of the generators. So if you cut a cone like this, the obtained shape will be a parabola. So you can see this kind of profile when you cut a cone like this. So for parabola also we have a mathematical expression. So it will be x square is equal to 4ax or y square is equal to 4ax or x square is equal to 4ay. So this is the derived mathematical expression for parabola. And coming to the eccentricity of the parabola, eccentricity of the parabola is always equal to 1. And next coming to hyperbola. So in hyperbola also we will consider the same cone. So this is the front view of the cone. So it will be in the shape of a triangle. So what happens in parabola is, so this is the axis. So here the cone is being cut before the axis. So this is the axis. So this is the section plane, and here the cone is being cut before the axis line. So not from the axis line, before the axis line. So if you cut the cone by using a section plane before the axis, that means your section plane should not intersect with the axis. So your section plane should not touch with your axis and it should be cut before the axis line. So here the obtained geometry will be in the shape of a hyperbola. So this is the hyperbola and this is the curve obtained by cutting the cone from before the axis. So this is called hyperbola, and the mathematically derived expression for hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So the eccentricity of hyperbola is always greater than 1. So the eccentricity of ellipse is always less than 1, and eccentricity of parabola is always equal to 1, and eccentricity of hyperbola is always greater than 1. So these are the three types of curves we will use in conic sections, and we will see in detail about these three types of cone in the next videos. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.